Good morning, Yogi Warriors. My name is Kara, and today I'll be leading you through an energizing morning flow. So grab your mats and let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and start our day off right. We'll start to bring some breath into the body. You're going to sit up tall, nice and comfortable through the legs. Tuck your chin down towards your chest. Inhale. Exhale, side out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last one through the mouth. Seal those lips, breathe in. Out the nose. Inhale, sit up a bit taller, maybe even lean back just a little bit. Exhale, look to the right. Inhale through to center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale through. And left. Inhale, come back to the middle. You'll take your right hand on top of your head, and then exhale, just start to tug your head down towards your shoulder as you look up. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale to release slow. Exhale, other side. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, right hand. This time take your left hand on your left shoulder and start to separate between the ear and the top of the shoulder. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Deep breath in. And out. Nice and open through the neck as you come back to center. Inhale, lift your gaze up, drop the shoulders back. Exhale, round, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, lift it up and back. Exhale, stay rounded. Stay rounded just like this for one more inhale. And one last exhale. Inhale, slowly roll up. Taking our right leg out to the right side. And go ahead and just pull your left foot into the inside of your right thigh. Take your right forearm down to the inside of the right leg. Palm is facing up. Inhale, send the left arm up. Exhale, reaching towards the right toes. Now, if you have it in your practice where you can grab onto the inside of your right big toe, go ahead, but keep that right forearm down as you start to roll your chest up and through. Okay, so you're staying here, continue to breathe. If you're reaching up and over, you want to keep your left sit bone still attached to the mat here as you look up and turn your right shoulder underneath you. Take another breath in and out. One more. Inhale all the way back up. Nice and slow. Switch over towards the right thigh. Extend the arms high. Exhale. Fold it forward. So you're reaching for the outsides of the feet, or you're reaching for the ankles or the calf. Breathe it in. Lift the chest. Exhale. Elbows down, chin to chest. One more. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left hand goes behind you. Press the inside arch of your right foot down, extend the hips high, and then reach your right arm up over your head as you look back towards the hand. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, stretch. Inhale, nice and slow to the ground. Right foot comes around to the outside of your left thigh. And then I just want you to squeeze that right knee up in towards your chest. Right hand goes back, fingertips down. Inhale long. Exhale, twist, looking back over the right shoulder. Breathe it in. Squeeze the core and twist. Inhale through to center. Exhale, counter twist, opposite direction. Inhale all the way back, front and center. Let's switch up the legs. Now the right foot comes to the inside of the left thigh. And then your left forearm will come down to the inside of the leg. Don't worry if it's not completely touching. You can always just bring the back of the hand down. Inhale, sweep that right arm up, look up. Exhale, send it across. And again, just remember, whatever variation you take, you want to pull your chest up towards the sun, okay? Now, even if you can actually reach your toes, that's great. But sometimes it's better to just be reaching and not pulling. So just pay attention to what's going on through the right side of the body. I want you to send your breath up and down this meridian, the side body meridian right here. Inhale all the way up. Twist towards the left leg. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold. Grabbing onto whatever you can, straightening out that leg so that the toes are facing up. Inhale, send the chest up. Exhale, fold, elbows down. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen up. Right arm goes back behind you. Inside arch of that left foot goes down. Left arm swings high. Breathe it in. And out. Lift the hips higher. All right. Lowering the hips down to the ground. Left foot comes to the outer edge of your right knee. Squeeze that thigh in. Send your left hand back. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist and squeeze. One more. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, counter twist. All right. Inhale, facing the front of your mat. And just plant down through the hands and knees here. So you're coming into a tabletop position. Spread those fingers really wide. 2 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Stay rounded. Take your breath in. Take your breath out. One more. Coming back to your neutral spine. Let's go ahead and just sit up on the shins here. I'm going to face you guys, but also feel free to turn to the side. And you're just going to take your hands onto your hips. From here, we'll start with the right leg, extend it out to the right side, and then press down through the knife edge of your right foot, so the pinky edge of the foot, okay? Right hand is going to come to the top of the thigh. Left hand, send it up. Breathe it in. Exhale, stretch over towards the right foot. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. And you don't want to pour any weight right here into the right hand. You just want to kind of use this as a guide. So you're sliding the hand down and then again pulling that shoulder around so that it's underneath you. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Inhale all the way up. Spin that right foot up. So now you're flexing it. The toes are facing the sky. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, fold over the thigh, framing that front foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop it low. 2 breaths. Inhale, lift the chest. Just walk the hands over towards the middle here and lower your right shin back onto the ground. 1 round of cat-cow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, lengthen. Come all the way up. Hands on the hips. Left leg out to the left side. Root down through the pinky edge. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, go ahead, start to slide. Inhale all the way up. Arms are now reaching high. Pivot to the side as you flex your left foot. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Humble down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale it up. Exhale, walk the hands forward. One cat-cow. So just lifting the chest, rounding the spine. Come back to neutral on the inhale. Tuck those toes. Lift the knees to hover. Feel the core activate. You're waking up the front body here. Draw the thighs towards one another. Breathe it in. Exhale, up and back. Down dog. Pedal those legs out. That feels pretty good. All right. We've got 3 really big breaths here. Diving into that back body stretch. Inhale, lift those heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Let's just tippy toe up towards the front of the mat. So waking up those hamstrings again. Big toes touch, heels spaced. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, palms meet. Exhale, hands to heart. Release the arms along the sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. Interlace the fingers behind the low back. Start to draw the knuckles down towards the ground. Palms come together to touch. Shoulder blades rock back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bend your knees slightly. Just hinge at the hips and fold forward, drawing the knuckles up over your head. Now, once you're here, you round through the spine, tucking the chin towards the chest, and start by just straightening out the legs. You can also just maybe even straighten one leg at a time if that feels better. And rocking the weight forward into the toes. See if you can look up at your belly button here. That's really going to open up the back muscles. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lower the knuckles to the low back. Lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold everything completely. Inhale, reach the arms high up over your head. Interlace the fingers, release the index. Exhale, send those hands back, standing back bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop it back. 1 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, stomach muscles pull in, open the chest, soften the shoulders, reach back, look back, nice and slow, come all the way back up to center. Now you guys are still facing the front of your mat. Inhale, get a little bit longer. Exhale, stretch over to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, drop it further. Left hip is moving over to the left as your gaze is shifting up. Roll your right shoulder underneath. Inhale, length. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last one. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Release. Breathe it in. Out the mouth. All right, so we're facing the top of the mat. Our big toes are together. Inhale, swing those arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart, fold over the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Let's go back. Press into our high plank. Hold here. Breathe it in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Nice and slow. Use that whole inhale to land. Exhale. The entire exhale will get you into your down dog. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, roll it forward. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale it back. Last one. Inhale, forward. Exhale, nice and slow, all the way to the ground for the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, untuck those toes. Bring those toes together. Walk the hands back, framing the rib cage. Elbows are facing up. Your gaze is down. Press down through the tops of the feet. Lift those kneecaps away from the floor. Press into the palms. Extend the arms completely as you lengthen up through your chest. Now remember, your knees are still lifting away from the mat here. So your thighs are totally engaged. You're also squeezing your glutes. I want you to open up through the chest. Start to tuck the chin. Lift the crown of the head. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Squeeze the core. Again, breath in. And breath out. Last breath in here. Exhale nice and slow. Lower all the way down to the ground. And let's press it back into a child's pose. Knees together or knees apart, whatever you're feeling. If you'd like to open up a little bit more through the back, bring your legs together here. If you'd like to open up a bit more through the hips, go ahead, separate the knees. And we're going to take about 4 long breaths here. Maybe rock it from side to side. Just try to relax the stomach muscles on the thighs. Hips are heavy, arms are long. Slow down the breathing. Reach the hands out a little bit further. One more breath. Inhale, come forward, tabletop. Exhale, toes tuck, hips up and back, down dog. All right, inhale, lift those heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend those knees a ton. Step it up in between the hands. Inhale, come into your flat back. You want to find length here. Drop those shoulders back as you draw your stomach in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen all the way up. Palms meet. Exhale, hands to heart. Release the arms along the sides. Mountain pose. Let's go ahead. Just rock out those shoulders here. Finding a little bit more of a stretch around the neck. And taking whatever shapes feel right. And then bringing your hands to heart center here. Take a little baby step forward with your right foot. Inhale, lift the chest into the thumbs. Exhale, slow. Hinge forward, stop at the halfway mark. Shift that right hip back, roll the left hip forward. Core is engaged. Breath in. Breath out. Fold over the leg, release the arms. So now you're just bringing the hands to the sides of the right foot. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold it back. Now, being very mindful about this back leg right here, you do not want to lock it out, but you just want to go ahead and make it nice and strong. So maybe lift that kneecap up. Same thing with the right leg. It's also possible to lock that one out. So let's go ahead and maybe try to lift both kneecaps. One more inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale to fold. Inhale. Bring the hands onto the hips. Lengthen up halfway. Exhale up the rest of the way. Take a little bit more of a step back here with this left foot. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, twist to the right. Arms will now open out wide to the sides. Inhale, reach forward with your front hand. Exhale, drop the outside of that front hand to the outside of the front foot, extending your right arm high. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Shift the right hip back, engage the core. Maybe you can look up. You can also use a prop here. So if you'd like to place a block on the outside of your front foot, you can also go ahead and do that. 2 more breaths. Keep lifting and squeezing. This pose is really good for digestion. Nice and slow. Come all the way back up. Exhale, hands on the hips, face the front of the mat, step it forward. All right, let's go ahead, shake that one out. Baby step back with the right foot. Inhale, stand tall, hands come to the heart. Exhale, hinge forward. Stop at the halfway mark, left hip rolls back. Try not to lock the legs. Let's take one more breath in, reach the crown of the head forward, tuck the chin. Exhale, let it go, framing that front foot. Inhale, length. Exhale, fold. Again. Option to stay here. Keep lifting and lowering. Sending the breath into the hamstrings here. See if you can get them to grow a little bit longer. All right, hands on the hips. Inhale, lengthen up halfway. Stomach muscles draw in. Exhale up the rest of the way. Let's take a little bit more of a step back here with that back foot. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, twist to the left. Open the arms out wide to the sides. Breathe it in. Reach that front hand forward. Exhale, drop the outside of your right hand to the outside of your left foot. Left arm goes high, or right hand to a block here. Squeeze the core. Breathe it in. Straighten the arms. Breathe it out. And start to twist, maybe looking up at that top hand. Continue to breathe. One more breath. Inhale all the way up. Arms reach high. Hands to heart. Feet together. Rock that out. Release the arms. Okay. Inhale. Send the arms high. Exhale. Hands to heart. Drop it low. Inhale. Lengthen up. Exhale, hands down, step it back, high plank. We're going through 3 variations of vinyasa here. Feel free to just come down into child's pose or just hang out in a down dog and get that back body stretch. This first vinyasa will be a modified vinyasa. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower the knees. Untuck those toes. Carefully lower your chin and your chest, keeping your elbows facing the back of the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Press down through the tops of the feet and the palms. Lift the head and chest. Your gaze is down. Nice and slow. Lower to the mat. Press yourself up on an inhale to a tabletop. Exhale, tuck those toes. Down dog. Second option, otherwise stick with the first. Inhale, roll it forward. High plank. Exhale, slow. Lower all the way down to the ground. Untuck those toes, walk the hands back, spread the fingers, press through the tops of the feet, lift those knees, press through the palms, straighten the arms. Inhale, roll those shoulder blades back, look right. Exhale, all the way over to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, transition into your down dog. Third variation here. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Elbows stop at 90 degrees. Core is engaged. Inhale, pull your chest up and through for an up dog. Exhale into a down dog. Very nice. All right. We're pretty open by now. Let's go ahead, start to move into the hips. Inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, right knee, right wrist. Ankle comes in towards the groin for this particular half pigeon pose. So I want you to keep that right heel really close, and then framing your hips with your hands, sit up even taller. You can always place that prop or, block, whatever you've got right underneath that right hip. And let's start by extending the right arm high. Exhale. Reach that hand around and see if you can grab onto the toes. Now you can always grab a strap here. You also don't need to reach for anything in particular. You could always just take the back of the hand right to the outside of this left hip or to the low back. Just trying to open up through the right side of your chest here and the shoulder. So press into that left hand, lift the chest higher. Exhale, settle down through the hips. Find a bit more length here through the spine if you can. Continue to breathe. Nice, slow, jai breathing. We've got 2 more breaths. And first you'll start by just releasing that hand, planting the palm down. Shift over onto your right hip, extend the left leg out in front, and then cross the right ankle just above the left knee while flexing both feet. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Reach for the outsides of the left foot, ankle, or calf. Inhale, pull your chest through, shoulder blades pull back. Exhale to fold, elbows down, chin to chest. Staying here, 5 rounds of breath. Squeeze that stomach tight. See if you can fold a bit further. Get those elbows to eventually touch the ground. All right. Walk those hands back. Let's just shake out the legs. And then however you'd like to get back into your down dog position, maybe just crisscross the ankles. You can plant the hands, step it back. Option to go through a flow, or just immediately press right back into your down dog. From down dog, we'll start right away on the left side, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left wrist, heel towards the groin. Sit up tall first. And once you've got everything in its proper place, whether you're setting up your props or not, I want you to start to roll that right hip down towards the ground. Then inhale, extend your left arm high. Exhale, reach it around, grab onto the toes, maybe the top of the foot. Loop your strap, wherever you're going. Inhale, press down through the right hand. Exhale, roll those shoulders back. Keep sitting up taller and taller with each inhale. Let's take 3 more. All right, releasing that hand. And then we're just going to shift that right leg around. Let's shake them out and pull that left foot in. So flexing both feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach and fold. Stay here, 5 breaths. Inhale, unravel it. Straighten out that left leg. Ooh, that was nice. All right, draw the knees in. We got a little bit of core here, right quick. So plant the feet down, bring your hands to the thighs. And then I want you to sit up tall. Start to pull your chest towards your knees. Breathe it in. Exhale. right back onto your tailbone. So now your feet are lifted away from the ground. Now this might be it. Maybe you want to go ahead, go a little bit further. Take those shins parallel to the sky. Keep lifting your chest, trying to pull them in towards one another. Inhale, keep lifting. Exhale, option to bring those arms forward, palms are up. Keep breathing. Three more. Last one. Inhale, get long, come to a hover. Exhale, press it back up. One more just like that. Inhale, hover. Exhale, up. Inhale, hover. Exhale, down. All right. So one last pose here before we come into our Shavasana. I want you to just walk the feet in. And then take your hands right about the sides of your body right here with your palms facing down. You'll take your legs up to 90 degrees, and this might be it. You might just want to hang out here. Maybe you've even got a prop and you just want to slide it underneath your hips. Whatever you choose, just hang in here so you can feel that blood flow, leaving the toes, going all the way up into the hips. If you'd like to go extra far and you want to come into a shoulder stand, that's also available. You just go ahead, press into the palms. Slide those hips up. Take your hands to your low back and then start to walk the elbows in towards one another. And then trying to get the legs right above the hips here. Pointing the toes, maybe even flexing the feet. But nice long through the spine. Most of the pressure right here is in the tops of the shoulders and the back of the head. So the chin is in towards the chest. Keep lifting. Wherever you are, we have 3 long breaths left. Nice and slow. If you're all the way in a shoulder stand, you'll just assist your hips all the way back down. And then everybody, with your 90-degree legs, lower them all the way down to the floor. Coming into your final pose, Shavasana. Separate those feet wide. Arms out wide. Spin those palms up. Rock the shoulders underneath. Close down the eyes. Setting up your intention or your sankalpa for the rest of your day today. Something that makes you truly happy. Something that gives your day purpose outside of a job or outside of your existence. What is it that you could do today that would make you or somebody else really happy, truly happy? Breathing that intention to every cell of your body. Please stay in your Shavasana for as long as you can, taking as many breaths as you need here to relax the body entirely before starting your day. Wherever your day goes, I hope it's an adventure. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste.